Greetings, esteemed constellations, new and returning, for tuning in to watch this former regressor. I'll be playing the memory of Chapter 15 of Tokyo Afterschool Summoners, Invitation to the Future 3. Don't worry, this one has no battle. The original had no battle, so you won't be missing anything. What? I was standing in front of the mirror in a run-down old bathroom, tears welling up in my eyes and gastric fluids welling up in my stomach. I just kept rubbing my belly and crying in an uncontrolled panic. I had just gotten back from a visit to the doctors, and their diagnosis had left me in a state of utter bewilderment. How? Why me? This sort of thing used to happen in fictional dramas all the time, but I never thought it could ever happen to me. I felt as though I'd been, or would be, forced to withdraw from society, as though I now existed separately from everyone else. Ampreg? Is that his sacred artifact? I couldn't even be at school like this, I thought. Like, not ever again. I intended to just drop out. I hurriedly scribbled out a request to withdraw from enrollment on a sheet of paper, and I just started running. But everyone around me was so supportive. They all went out of their way to stop me and said they'd give me the help I needed. They got on my case for talking about myself like I was some kind of monster. And it's because of them that I wound up sticking around. It's because of them that I'm still there now. Though I still have my request to withdraw from enrollment tucked away, just in case. Well now, haven't I seen your faces somewhere before? I do believe you're all angels that left the Aoyama missionaries. You were always so loyal, but I guess that's all gone by the wayside now, huh? So let's all say it together then, on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, peekaboo! Using space leaps, Nyarlathotep pops in and out of sight among the throng of angels. The angels begin panicking as the enemy appears and disappears within their ranks, taking out one another with friendly fire in their confusion and significantly decreasing their numbers. Whoa! Jarl, you're a powerhouse! Sure don't want to get on your bad side. Good to see you again, Aoyama Gnarl. I kinda want to pick the third option just to see his reaction. But I'll pick the first one. Get a load of this talking head out here! I told you, I'm your Akucho Nyarlathotep. You dig? Maria went all the way over there, so you can drop the act. Shall I call Maria over to judge? Ugh, spare me, will ya? I like people who swing and sway, you know. So when somebody's trying to nix themselves of their humanity, that's when I say, give me a break! 1, 2, 3... With that, Nyarlathotep takes the strangely glowing stone fragment given to him by Azathoth and places it in a box. It appears almost as though it's being swallowed up by a trapezium. If you're a Kuchum Jarl and Alyama Jarl are one and the same, then what even is identity? How do you tell yourself from others? Then why did you change your clothes? Why did you come to our aid? What are you plotting? Well, how should I put this? Maybe those fellas have got something to give, you know? Like, if they're getting a big bow for being all-knowing and all-powerful, no servant of Azathoth can keep quiet about that. All-knowing and all-powerful? That came up before too, but... What's it about? I don't understand. There are some things beyond the realm of human imagination. Some ideas humans just can't bring themselves to believe. You wanna know? You really wanna know? Really? For realsies? If you learn the whole truth, you may just wind up losing whatever's left of your humanity. Don't say I didn't warn you. Sanzo's surroundings proceed to get more and more extreme by the moment, accelerating rapidly. They begin transmogrifying into pure, raw data, which then flows into his scripture sacred artifact as if being absorbed. It's not Ampreg. Stop! What the hell is going on? Nothing out of the ordinary, except what I described before. All a precursor to the procedure that awaits. Baphomet's statement feels a bit more tinged with emotion than anything they've previously said. It's all future data, future memories you will one day earn. And when this experiment successfully concludes, you may no longer be human at all. Huh? What do you mean by that? It's one of the inalienable tenets of humanity. The future is something humans can never know. Therefore, those who are made privy to such information can no longer live at the same speed as other humans. Let's not worry about things like that, though. Let's take them words and just throw them away like last week's leftovers. See, I like humans. I like you just the way you are. It feels good, you know? So just for you, let us Nyarl stand by your side. We'll be Fanorama-tastic allies, yeah? We'll be Fanorama-tastic allies, yeah? Oh, that'd be a huge help. Nyarlathotep just stands there with the same wry grin on his face that he's been wearing all this time, cackling intermittently. This is when you decide to address Nyarl using plural pronouns? Wait, Nyarl's plural? Didn't you just change your clothes? If there's another Nyarl, where is he? Shit, you know what they say, silence is golden. Or maybe that's something they're better left unsaid. Same difference. But never mind all that. We gotta hurry scurry. So let's hurry scurry without worry. Seriously, hold up. What are you talking about? Sanzo Minarikawa's words are suddenly cut off by a loud alert klaxon. Yeah! What now? It's a signal to stop all activities in the operating room? Sanzo feels his consciousness accelerate again like before, but this time in the opposite direction. Anomaly detected. Unknown case. Initiating emergency stop to the surgery. By my authority, cut all power to the facility now. Whoa! I'm back in that operating room? Professor Onyankopan, report. What could have occurred to interrupt the surgical process? Baphomet has also been returned to the operating room, and immediately begins questioning Onyankopan without missing a beat. There was found to be risk of generating an exception, so I gave the go-ahead to initiate an emergency stop. To be blunt, the target specimen's sacred artifact rejected the procedure. Or to wit, it rejected the rejection of humanity. What? But that's... Before Baphomet can speak another word, there's a heavy, aggressive knock on the door of the now powered-down operating room. Hey, you there. You want your freedom? Now's your chance to grab it. What? I'm so confused. Sanzo Minarikawa is baffled at the mere concept that someone he's never seen before has randomly come to his aid. Or wait, maybe he had seen this man before, in the waiting room just before he was taken away. Okay, hold up a sec. I don't know who you are, but just don't leave me behind, okay? We have our opening. Let's get in there. The available intel all suggests that now is indeed the time to act, as the world representatives of the rule makers should all be away at this moment. As for where they are, they're off fighting the world representatives from the warmongers and the invaders, of course. The plan is to break in while the players are out, rescue all the abducted locals, then beat a hasty retreat. And if all goes well, that should be very easily doable for you and the other members of the Mega Alliance of Guilds. The real name of Taurus Mask, of the Ikebukuro Berserkers, is Daisuke Ikusaba. He's running with the rest of you, his thoughts occupied with his schoolmates who've been taken away. The name of the school Daisuke Ikusaba attends is Yoyogi Academy, renowned throughout Tokyo for its heavy focus on sports education. The majority of his friends attend this school. The majority of his pleasant memories are from his time at this school. Ashigara of the Sumo Club, Gunzo Tamamura of the Rugby Club, and Kiyuma Nakatsugi of the Baseball Club are the friends he considers himself closest to. And then, of course, there's the transient coach of Yoyogi Academy's wrestling club, school faculty member Dalai Avarga. Sometimes tough, sometimes a pushover, Avarga has overseen Daisuke's rise to team captain, ceaselessly watching out for him and helping keep him on the right path. Daisuke was protected when he had memories of the past thrust upon him by a group calling themselves the Warmongers. He was taken far away from that horrible place and kept away from it. And that's time.